Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back out to Bluefield here at Peters Park for tonight, this afternoon's action of the Bluefield University Rams versus Miami Hamilton. As they'll look to finish off the third game in this three-game set. And we'll run through the defensive starters for Bluefield. Starting at catcher, that's number 5, Michael Royston. First baseman, number 17, Nick Sturgio. Second baseman is number 8, Dylan Dotson. Shortstop for the Rams, that's number 2, Josh Holland. Third baseman's number 9, Cody Crafton. Starting in left field, number 23, Chris Johnson. Center fielder, number 3, that's Sean Cherry. In right field, number 20, Jordan Ramsey. Designated hitter for the Rams, that's number 50, Evan Lease. Starting on the mound for the Rams, that's number 29, Nick Duncan. Duncan, a grad student from Collinsville, Virginia, courtesy of Carlisle High School. Beautiful day here at Bowen. Temperatures around 55 degrees, slight breeze on the air. Looking a little cloudy this afternoon as Royston will throw down, and we're set to begin action here. Top 1 of this 9-inning ball game. Rams won the last game last night, 4-2, courtesy of some great batsmanship early in the ball game. And stellar pitching from Ray Smith and Noah Bertner.
Yeah, both pitchers yesterday played very well. Looking to do the same with the pitching staff today as Nick Duncan steps on the mound today for the Bluefield Rams.
He'll face Mitchell Graves in the first at-bat of the afternoon. 0 pitch on the way. In there, strike 1. Beautiful pitch from Duncan to get things going here at Bowen.
Great way to start here for the Rams. It's exactly what we want to see here for Game 3 matchup. 0-1 count here for Nick Duncan. He comes set and fires.
That ball off the edge of the plate there. 1-1 count now.
CB, as you mentioned, does look like a beautiful day here at Bowen. Do see some gray clouds in the surrounding areas that have the potential to make its way this way, but hopefully it'll hold off for this Game 3 matchup.
1-1 on the way. Shot high on the infield. Sturgio charging forward. He'll call for the ball and make the catch for out number 1. Duncan able to get the first out very quickly.
Good job there by the pitcher and first baseman duo there. Nick Sturgio camping right under that baseball for the easy out there in the infield.
And that'll bring up center fielder Thomas Boster for Miami Hamilton.
1 out here for Nick Duncan. Nick Duncan looking very strong here on the mound thus far.
First offering to Boster, grounded left side. Gloved by Holland on the run. Play is made for out number 2. Great play from Holland. Great pick from Nick Sturgio at first base. And that'll be 2 outs as Duncan off to a quick start here.
And one thing I'm noticing about this left side of the infield, the hops over there at shortstop that Holland's got in the past 2 days have definitely seemed quite difficult, but Holland's still managing to stay with it there and making the play over to first. Nick Sturgio with a good stretch over there. 2 outs here for Nick Duncan.
And that'll bring up Jared Mays hitting in the DH slot today. First offering. Swung on, nubbed back to Duncan. He'll make the PFP and get out of the inning very quickly. What an inning by Duncan.
Beautiful job by Nick Duncan.
Duncan gets out of the inning on 5 pitches. As Rams will go bottom 1, looking to do some damage offensively. Starting pitcher for Miami Hamilton seems to be number 15, Dale Ellis. Ellis played third base in both games yesterday afternoon. He'll be on the bump. According to AccuWeather, weather does not seem to have any rain in the foreseeable future until tomorrow.
Definitely a good sign. Looks like we will get to play this game without having to worry about the rain today.
Yeah.
Definitely does seem a little darker, which is kind of unusual. Little breeze coming in, but let's put the trust in the weather app today, shall we?
For sure, for sure. Yeah, AccuWeather's never lied, has it?
Not sure about that one there, CV.
Yeah. Temperatures looking to get up to 61 during the ball game. Beautiful day for baseball. Plenty of dogs on the ballpark as well again this afternoon.
One thing we have noticed quite a bit here recently at Bowen Park.
Pet-friendly facilities here in Bluefield. Getting things going here. Bottom one, Jordan Ramsey will stride up to the plate for the Rams. He'll be the first to face Ellis this afternoon.
Coach Medlock on his horse over there to get to third base. Shout out to you, Coach Medlock. But as you mentioned, CB, big heavy hitter for the Rams being in the leadoff spot here. Jordan Ramsey done a great job yesterday.
First pitch swung on, fouled off right side. We'll go again at 0-1 this time as Dallas will toe the rubber.
Good swing there by Jordan Ramsey. Good sight to see, staying aggressive early in the count here. 0-1 count, pitcher delivers.
That is off the edge there. Now count evens up 1-1. Great take from Ramsey.
Outfield playing quite a bit back, it seems. Infield playing a little back there in the middle.
Swung on and missed. That'll be strike two. 1-2 count now as Ramsey looking to get on to get things started for the Bluefield Rams.
A little more windy today than yesterday, it seems. But nothing these Rams cannot handle.
Swung on, ground ball left side. That'll be in the hole. Jordan Ramsey gets the party started with a leadoff single. And that'll bring up catcher Michael Royston. Royston will be hitting from the left side.
Great shot there by Jordan Ramsey. Absolute shot right in the gap there between third base and shortstop. Definitely had no chance to get to that ball. Screaming off the bat.
Great
Number
swing.
5, Michael Royston coming up. Another hitter here for the Rams that has been very consistent recently, finding ways on the bags in the early lineup here.
Ramsey takes off, and
He might have been around it.
they say they got him, and that'll be out number 1. Royston squared for a bunt, couldn't get the bat on it there, and Ramsey took off anyway. As he'll be retired, Royston looking to get on and be like a secondary leadoff for this Rams squad now.
One out here. 0-1 count.
Pitch from Ellis is high for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1 with one away. Great take from Royston there.
Pitcher comes set and fires.
Ooh, check swing, called strike. So now 1-2 to Royston as he'll look to battle up and defend here. Offering from Ellis. Swung on and missed, and that'll be out number 2. That'll bring up Chris Johnson, the left fielder, power hitter. Hit 2 home runs yesterday. Very good at-bats for the junior left fielder as he'll step up to look to extend this inning.
Yeah, as you mentioned, CB, big power hitter, had a day yesterday. 2 bombs, absolute shots they were. Looking to continue his hot streak with the bat today. 2 outs here.
First offering from Ellis, swung on, fouled right side over the tunnel bill. Oh,
close over there to the Rams on the fence line there.
yeah.
Glad that did not hit them because that would have hurt.
Indeed, it would have.
First baseman there ran out to retrieve the ball. Makes his way back to his position. Pitcher toes the rubber. And comes set.
Ellis' 0-1 offering on the way. Swung on and
big
missed.
swing.
Johnson. It'll be 0-2 now. Good cut from the left fielder there.
Likely going to see some more big swings from 2-3 today, considering, having 2 bombs in your back pocket there from yesterday. Looking to swing pretty big again today, trusting in himself. Outfield playing very back.
That pitch misses for ball 1. Great take from Johnson there.
Big league take there.
As count now moves 1-2.
1-2 here. Pitcher comes set.
Swung on and missed, and that'll be the inning. Rams unable to capitalize off of a leadoff single from Jordan Ramsey. As score is still 0-0, and we'll see more of Nick Duncan. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Getting going here, top 2. We'll have Parker Gashon, number 20, for Miami Hamilton, stepping in. He'll play shortstop this afternoon, and he'll be the first one to face Duncan here in the top of the second.
Duncan with a very strong start last inning, looking to remain the same as this new inning unfolds here.
He'll go from the windup. First offering low and away for ball number 1. And that'll be a 1-0 count now. Wind absolutely whipping here at Bowen. Just slammed the door shut here in the press box.
Yeah, I thought I was going to take the door and hinges with it there. Wind is whipping for sure today.
1-0 on the way, high again. 2-0 count now.
2-0 count here. Nick Duncan trying to relax a little bit before he steps back on the rubber. Trying to find his way back here in the count.
He'll go back into the windup for the 2-0.
Right back
Pitch
at
is
it.
there on the outer edge. Great pitch from Duncan. It'll be a 2-1 count now. Duncan fighting his way back. He'll recharge, reset. Back into the windup again. 2-1 offering. Swung on.
Big swing there.
This time over the head of Holland into center field for a base knock. Gashon gets things going for the Harriers, as he'll be their first hit and base runner. And that'll bring up number 30, Shane Keys, the catcher.
Good shot there by the Miami Hamilton hitter. Pieced that one right in the left center gap there. Good sight to see, though, from Nick Duncan staying around the zone. Started off that count 2-0, a little bit behind. Came back, throw some strikes, let him hit it. It's all right. Definitely a good sign for Nick Duncan at the start here.
He'll come set for the first offering. And that pitch is high for ball 1. Goodness gracious, what a wind surge there.
Yeah, I'm sure they picked it up on the broadcast there from the hitter's point of view, but the wind was absolutely whipping here at Bowen today. Definitely picking up as the day goes on.
Duncan comes set for the 1-0. That's swung on, fouled right side. That'll be out of play onto the tunnel building and right. Count now 1-1 here with nobody gone and one on the bases. Gashawn still holding station firmly at first base. Duncan comes set. He'll pick off towards Gashawn, keeping him honest. Unsuccessful, though. Duncan will toe the rubber again. Keeping an eye on Gashawn. Gashawn conservative lead at first. He'll come set now. Fires home.
Beautiful pitch.
Strike two. Beautiful pitch from Duncan, just as you said. Looked to be a fastball across the middle of the dish. As count now elevated to 1-2 in favor of Duncan.
Hot start here from Nick Duncan. Doing some real good work here on the mound.
1-2 offering inside near the feet of Keys. As count now 2-2 with nobody gone. Runner on first not seeming to want to go anywhere.
Nick Duncan looking to find some rhythm here early on in the game. 2-2 count here, comes set, takes a peek over at first and fires.
Swung on, hard right side foul, once again over the tunnel building. Count will remain at 2s.
2-2 count here with one out. No outs, excuse me.
Keys fighting hard against this Nick Duncan onslaught as he will come set once more. Going again at 2-2. Swung on this time into right field.
Got a chance.
Ball will be foul into the home bullpen as count once again remains at 2-2. Duncan looking in.
Trying to find a way here to get this first out for the Rams.
Gashawn dancing at first base. That pitch is low, ball 3. Great idea from Nick Duncan there, just not quite where he wanted it.
Good AB here from the Miami Hamilton hitter.
So
staying disciplined for sure.
Mm-hmm. Keys has now worked a full count with the runner on. Duncan comes set for the full count offering. He'll kick and fire. Runner goes. Ball, what a bounce. Holland gloves it, unable to make the throw at first base. And runners will be safe. Runners now second and first with nobody away.
Yeah, telling you, something about those bounces over there on the left side of the field today, and even yesterday, they were taking some crazy hops the past few days, and we just seen it again there. Seemed like the ball just bounced right over top of Cody Crafton's head. Resulted in the shortstop having to work behind him to grab that ball. No chance at all to get him at first.
Yeah, and I believe we'll have Sandhouse come in to run for Keys at first base. And that'll bring up first baseman, that's Kalen Dallio, for this Miami Hamilton squad as Duncan comes set. First pitch to Dallio. He'll lay down a bunt, fielded by Duncan, whose hat comes off. He'll errant throw to first base. Ball will roll into right. That'll score 1 run. And it'll hold the rest of the runners at second and third. Hats going everywhere for everyone. As Miami Hamilton is now on the board with 2 runners in scoring position for the second baseman, number 5. That's Cade Combs.
Ball seemed to get away from Nick Duncan there as he seemed to be in a little bit of a rush there to grab the ball to throw it over to first. Just went away from the first baseman there. Resulted in a run for Miami Hamilton.
First offering to Combs finds inside for ball 1. 1-0 count now.
Beautiful break. Duncan just misses the inside part of the zone there.
2 runners on. 1-0 count to Combs. Swung on and I believe missed or fouled back. I believe missed, and that'll score a runner. Ball gets by Royston as Sandhouse will come around to score, and that'll elevate the Harriers' lead to 2-0. One 0 count from Duncan.
Ooh.
Catches Combs on the arm, and he'll take a free trip to first base. As now runners on the corners for number 22. That's the third baseman, Dylan Hart. Duncan taking a moment before stepping back on the rubber, as Hart now steps into the box.
Miami Hamilton finding ways to capitalize off the mistakes from the Rams thus far. Nick Duncan comes set here with runners at first and third.
Strike one. Beautiful pitch from Duncan to get things going against Hart here.
No outs here. Miami Hamilton still in scoring position over there at third base. Here.
Pickoff attempt not in time to first base as runner back in safely. Duncan, really good move as Coach Schilling coming out now to talk to Duncan. Count still 0-1 in favor of Duncan as Hart will step back in the box. Runners still on the corners here with nobody away as Duncan will look in, get his sign, and come set. Runner goes, swung on by Hart. That's into left field. Johnson Fields. Throw in is not in time, and that will plate another runner for Miami Hamilton.
Good piece there from the hitter. Resulted in another run scored there. Hats are still flying all over the place due to this wind here at Bowen Field today. Nick Duncan still consistently hitting the strike zone. Miami Hamilton hitters just finding ways to square the ball up and put it in play.
Score now 3-0 in favor of Miami Hamilton. And that'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, right fielder Cooper Helton.
Nick Duncan comes set here. Taking a peek and firing.
Bunt attempt from Helton fouled back. That'll be 0-1 now.
Good attempt there on the bunt. Ended up missing it there. That puts Nick Duncan in a good position here with 0-1.
Corners for the Rams. Cody Crafton will stay back, I believe, and Sturgio is going to charge forward after this bunt attempt.
Showing bunt.
He'll pull back for the slash. No good. 0-2 now in favor of Duncan here with nobody gone. Two runners on, one in scoring position for the Harriers as Helton will step back in.
Nick Duncan looking to try to find a way here with 0-2. No outs.
That ball inside for ball one. 1-2 count now.
1-2 here, no outs. Runners at first and second for Nick Duncan. Little slower start this second inning, but Nick Duncan looking to find a way back. Comes set and fires.
Swung on, fouled off. And count will remain 1-2.
One-two count here for Nick Duncan as he comes set. Takes a few peeks there at second base and fires. That'll be a strikeout there for Nick Duncan. Good way to get the first out there.
Yeah, great pitch from Duncan there to retire Helton for out number one. And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, number 36, left fielder Mitchell Graves for Miami Hamilton. Ball hit into right field, fielded by Ramsey. One runner will come around to score. Second runner will score as well, as Graves has a 2 RBI single into right field that plates 2 runners for the Harriers. Or 1 runner, excuse me. My apologies. And that'll bring out number 10. That's center fielder Boster. He'll come up for his second at-bat this afternoon, with runners once again on the corners and 1 away. Runner goes, throw down by Royston in time. Great throw from the catcher there, as he will catch Graves stealing for out number 2.
Yeah, good shot there from the catcher, Michael Royston. Again, showing off the arm skill that he has. Been known for doing that the past few weekends, past few games. Michael Royston doing some great work behind the mound to retrieve outs for the Bluefield Rams. Nick Duncan will come set here with 2 outs.
0-1 offering runs high. His count now evens out 1-1 to Boster.
1-0 count here for Nick Duncan. Runners at third base.
Swung on by Boster, fouled off left side.
Knocked down over there by the third base coach.
Count 1-2. Duncan looking and gets his sign. Comes set for the 1-2 offering. Swung on, fouled off right side, out of play. Count will stay at 1-2.
Duncan still working for the Rams here, hitting the strike zone as he should. 1-2 count here with 2 outs. Runners at third. Nick Duncan trying to find a way to get these Rams out of this inning. Nick Duncan comes set here. And fires.
Swung on and missed, as Duncan will retire the side via strikeout. Score now 4-0 in favor of Miami Hamilton as we move into the bottom half of the second inning. As we begin action here, bottom 2, Rams will be led off by center fielder number 3, Sean Cherry, hitting in the 4 spot this afternoon.
Sean Cherry been very good with the bat recently, looking to stay hot here for the Rams. Down 4-0 here in the bottom of the second, looking to find a way back here offensively.
Ellis will come set and deal. Swung on first pitch by Cherry, skied into right field. He'll be under it at the warning track for out number 1. Great swing from Cherry. Just seemed to get caught up in the wind there as Helton was able to get under it and make the catch. That'll bring up third baseman number 9, Cody Crafton, as he'll step in looking to get a runner on here with one away.
I do believe that's exactly where the Rams need to think here, hitting-wise, taking it backside, because I do believe that wind will push it out there, as you mentioned there.
Yeah, that right fielder's almost on the warning track as Ellis's first offering swung on. Goes backside, fielded by the second baseman. He'll go over to first for out number 2.
Man, that was a good play, I cannot lie. The second baseman ranged over there, used his length, got over there quickly in the outfield, and made the play at first.
And that'll bring up second baseman number 8, Dylan Dodson, as he'll be the third batter of the inning to face Ellis.
2 quick outs there for Miami Hamilton defense.
First pitch is in there on the outer edge for strike 1. Dodson now hitting from behind in the 0-1 count.
Pitcher for Miami Hamilton working quite quickly once again today. We've seen them do that yesterday quite a bit. That'll be a ball, looked like on the outside corner there for 1-1.
Yeah, it seems like they're also trying to live outside. Yesterday they got a lot of calls on the outer corners.
Yes, they did, that's for sure.
Next offering from Ellis just misses the outside edge again. 2-1 count now in favor of Dodson.
Yeah, definitely have seen tendencies here of pitchers trying to work on the outer half to get the calls.
As that one does find the zone, 2-2 now. Dodson will have to tighten up and defend.
2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here for Dylan Dodson. No runners on.
2-2 pitch from Ellis. Outside, full count now. Great work from Dodson to lay off there, especially with 2.
Staying very disciplined for sure. Good sight to see here early on in the game from these hitters. Just looking to find a way to get on, to make some runs happen here for the Rams.
Swung on by Dodson, fouled off left side, I believe.
That was hot off the bat there from Dylan Dodson.
Mm-hmm. Hefty cut from the second baseman.
3-2 now, full count. Dylan Dodson still battling here with 2 outs. Trying to find a way on.
He'll hit this one left side into the hole for a base knock. Dodson, first runner on of the second inning for the Rams, and that'll bring up first baseman Nick Sturgio, number 17, with a runner on and 2 away.
How about that piece of hitting there from Dylan Dodson, putting it right there in between third base and shortstop? Definitely has been a spot that most of these hitters have found recently, but taking it backside as a left-handed hitter and finding a way on to get a rally going here with 2 outs.
Ellis now working from the stretch. His first offering to Sturgio, skied into center field.
Just under it, and center fielder will camp under it and make the play there.
Yeah, Boster able to make the catch there as we'll go top 3. Score still 4-0 in favor of Miami Hamilton. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. As you can see on the broadcast cameras, wind absolutely pounding this stadium here right now. As Duncan will stay on the mound for inning number 3. As we get things going here, top three, Miami Hamilton will be led off by number 42, Jared Mays, the designated hitter, also hitting in the 3-hole. And we have time, I believe that's Dylan Dotson's hat out in center field. So go retrieve it.
Second baseman all the way out there in center field. I don't think Nick Duncan even recognized it there at first. Ended up turning around and seeing Dylan Dotson all the way out there in center field. The wind is absolutely whipping today. Yeah. The dust there from the dirt, fighting over there. Josh Holland hitting him right in the face, having to turn around. Man, this is something these Rams are just going to have to try to battle today.
As first pitch from May skied into shallow left. Holland able to get over there, make the play for out number 1. Very efficient first out there from Nick Duncan. As that will bring up the cleanup hitter, number 20, Parker Gashon, playing shortstop this afternoon.
You know, I find it interesting. At first when we got here today, it didn't seem very windy at all, but it just seems like all of a sudden it's hitting us pretty crazily here. No problem there for Josh Holland getting that out, though.
First offer from Duncan on the edge for strike 1. Great pitch from the grad student there.
0-1 count here with 1 out for Nick Duncan. Looking to work efficiently today.
Back into the windup. Second pitch of the at-bat in the dirt. 1-1 count now.
One count here with 1 out for Nick Duncan as he toes the rubber and comes set firing.
That one.
Good block there. Just missed it. Excuse me. Looked like from up here that he managed to get a glove on it, but ended up getting behind Royston there.
Yeah, I believe Duncan just got around that one a little too much in the dirt in the left-handed batter's box. So count now 2-1 as he'll come for the offering. Swung on and missed, and that'll be strike 2. Two offering from Duncan on the way.
Got him.
Strike 3 looking. Great pitch, Nick Duncan, as he'll record yet another strikeout here, top 3. And that'll be out number 2.
Yeah, good pitch there for Nick Duncan. Caught the batter looking there to get the second out of the inning. 2 outs here for Nick Duncan as he toes the rubber.
And that'll bring up catcher number 30, Shane Keys.
Nick Duncan comes set and fires. Just misses the top part of the zone there. That'll be ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Pardon me.
Duncan back onto the rubber now. Looking in. 1-0 on the way. Swung on by Keys into center field. Cherry giving chase. Ramsey as well. He'll call him off. Ramsey makes the play for out number 3. Rams get out of this one rather quickly. Score still 4-0 in favor of Miami Hamilton. As we'll go bottom 3. Leading things off here, bottom three for the Rams is designated hitter number 50, Evan Lease. He'll look to get things going as he was one of the ones that capped off the 4-run inning that lifted the Rams to the win yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, the DH done some great work yesterday, as we see strike one there. The DH, Evan Lease, done great work yesterday, getting a few RBIs, I do believe, base hits, finding a way on for the DH spot as he will swing and miss there for 0-2.
Lease now working from behind here. Ellis working very quickly. He'll come set for the 0-2. He'll kick and fire. Swung on by Lease, chopped right side. Fielded by the first baseman and over to the bag for out number 1. And that'll bring up number 2, shortstop Josh Holland, as he'll look for his first at-bat this afternoon.
Looked like that AB for Evan Lease just jammed him up there on that last pitch, caught it off the hands, and punched it over there to the first baseman. First baseman steps on the bag there, makes the out. Josh Holland, 9-hole hitter, up to bat here.
First pitch to Holland called strike, as he'll be behind 0-1 to start things off.
0-1 here, 1 out for Holland as the pitcher comes set and fires.
And
Looked like he went the off-speed there.
Yeah.
Off-speed pitch right across the heart of the plate. Manages to land in the zone.
count now 0-2, excuse me. So that's grounded left side to the shortstop. Back over to first base for out number 2. Rams lineup will turn back over now as Jordan Ramsey, the right fielder, will come up to bat for his second appearance of the afternoon. Had a single into the left his first time through. Looking to repeat that or better.
Jordan Ramsey up to bat here, the big hitter for the Rams. Ooh, almost catches him there inside of the plate for ball 1.
Yes, count now 1-0 in favor of Ramsey. Ellis still working quickly. He'll come set. Swung
Big
on.
swing.
Hard shot. Gets by the second baseman as Ramsey will find himself on once again.
Man, that had some velo on that for sure off the bat. That was punched over there to the second baseman. Looked like it went so fast that the second baseman didn't really have time to get his glove down there to make a play.
Yes, and that'll bring up catcher number 5, Michael Royston, as he'll look to join Ramsey on the bases and continue this inning.
2 outs here. Jordan Ramsey over there on first base. As CB said, Michael Royston looking to join him there on the bases.
Ellis's first pitch to Royston swung on into left field, towering fly ball as Graves over there to make the catch for out number 3. Rams unable to get anything going offensively once again. Score still 4-0 in favor of Miami Hamilton. Duncan will come back out as we go top 4. And we'll go top 4 now, as the Harriers will be led off by Kellen Dallio, the first baseman. Duncan into the windup. First offering. Swung on and missed. Great pitch from the veteran pitcher there, as he is now ahead 0-1.
Wind whipping once again here.
Shaking the press box.
Looked like the dirt over there hitting Dylan Dotson in the face. Umpire calls time due to this wind gust. Trying to let it calm down a little bit before they decide to throw this pitch here.
Yeah, it seems like some debris flying into the playing field via this wind.
Looks like the umpire will go back behind Michael Royston and we'll call game in play here. 0-1 count here for Nick Duncan.
Duncan's 0-1 just off the plate. Evens things out at 1-1 with nobody gone. Great pitch, though, from Duncan there.
Was a good pitch there. Looked like Royston tried to frame it back in there. But no call. 1-1 count here for Nick Duncan. Comes set and fires.
Swung on by Dallio into shallow right field. Dotson will call for the ball, and that'll be out number 1.
Good job there by the second baseman.
Great,
very vocal out there.
I was going to say great communication from all 3 parties involved there. As now we'll see number 5, the second baseman, Cade Combs, for the Harriers.
Great way to get the first out there for Nick Duncan. Nick Duncan continuing his streak on the mound today. Ooh, off-speed pitch there. Just misses the outer half of the zone. 1-0 count here for Nick Duncan. Definitely looks like it's got a lot of movement on it today.
For sure.
Nick Duncan getting his sign and coming set here.
Swung on, fouled off right side over the tunnel building, as that'll be strike 1. Count now evens out 1-1 with 1 away.
Swung on and fouled, as you mentioned, CB. That'll bring it to 1-1 count here with 1 out.
Duncan into the windup. He'll fire.
Ooh.
Swung on and missed from Combs. Great pitch from Duncan there.
Beautiful pitch there.
Looked
like that was a ball, but managed to still get him to bite on that pitch.
Yeah, I believe he had him guessing there. As now Duncan in the driver's seat with 2 strikes.
Just misses the top zone, part of the zone there for the ball. It'll be 2-2 here with 1 out.
Duncan taking a little breath now, re-engaging the rubber.
2-2 count here with 1 out for Nick Duncan as he comes set and fires.
Swung on and missed from Combs as Duncan gets yet another strikeout, and that'll be 2 gone.
Good pitch there from Nick Duncan.
Duncan working very effectively here for the Rams.
Yeah, definitely trying to find some groove following the last inning. Wasn't Nick Duncan's best outing there for the second inning, but coming back hot here in the third inning. Great things to see from Nick Duncan.
As Hart fouls that one back right side for strike 1. Duncan continuing to work very effectively despite the 4-run deficit. He'll go back into the windup. 0-1 on the way. Almost catches Hart on the hands as count even 1-1 now with 2 gone.
Getting a lot of motivation here from the dugout. Nick Duncan trying to breathe a little bit before stepping back on the mound.
Wind now blowing left to right, nearly towards the tunnel building. As the 1-1 offering on the way, swung on and missed. Great pitch from Duncan.
Makes some chase there as he threw it off the plate. Ended up still getting the batter to swing. Good pitch there from Nick Duncan.
As he will be ahead 1-2.
1-2 count here. 2 outs for Nick Duncan. Nick Duncan looking to get this last strike. Ooh,
just high.
Misses.
Just high. 2-2 now, 2 gone.
That was a good pitch there from Nick Duncan. Do believe that was one of the chase pitches there, but didn't manage to get him to chase there. 2s across the board here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Nick Duncan.
Duncan now into the windup with twos. Swung on by Combs. Hard right side. Sturgill giving chase. That'll be foul.
Good hustle there from the first baseman.
Excuse me, that was Hart batting. As count still remains 2-2 with two gone. Duncan continuing to work very hard on the mound for these Rams.
Nick Duncan will breathe a little bit as the batter comes back to the box here. Nick Duncan toes the rubber.
Back into the windup again. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Duncan will get his 5th strikeout of the afternoon as we'll go bottom 4. Hopefully these Rams will get the bats going here. Current box score, 4 runs on 4 hits for Miami Hamilton. Rams, 0 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Rams, that's left fielder Chris Johnson, number 23. Johnson, monumental performance yesterday in both games, homering twice. As he'll face Ellis for his 2nd time this afternoon. First pitch swung on and missed. Hefty cut from the left fielder there, as that'll make things 0-1.
Hefty cut indeed. It looked like he just missed that ball just by a little bit there. CJ looking to find a way on the bag here for the Rams.
0-1 is high. 1-1 count now. Great lead from Johnson.
1-1 count here for CJ. CJ steps back in the box. Pitcher fires.
Swung on, fouled off right side towards the hill. As count now 1-2 in favor of Ellis.
Good swing there on the breaking pitch. Just fouls it straight back there. 1-2 count here for CJ.
Ellis continuing to work quickly here, too. Ball almost catches Johnson on the shoulder. 2-2 count now with nobody away.
Yeah, way to get out of the way of that pitch there. Outfield playing very back. Right fielder literally still sitting almost on top of the warning track.
As that pitch is swung on and missed from Johnson, gets away from Keys. But he will feed over to first base for out number 1. And that'll bring up number 3, Sean Cherry, the center fielder.
1 out here for the Rams. The Rams still looking to find a way to get on the bags offensively. A little slow start here with the bats. Rams looking to get these bats coming alive here as number 3, Sean Cherry, steps up to the plate. The center fielder made some great plays in the outfield yesterday. Definitely looking to do his thing offensively today.
First pitch from Ellis is in there, strike 1, as his hat will roll away.
First baseman there for Miami Hamilton, retrieving his hat.
Chasing these hats are kind of like chasing leprechauns, given it's almost St. Patty's Day here.
That is actually very true. Not very easy to catch considering how small they are.
Neither one of them. As Ellis will deal the 0-1. 1-1 count now. Great take from Cherry on the inner half. As things are even once more.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Ooh, almost catches him inside there. Sean Cherry getting out of the way of that one. 2-1 count here.
Now in a hitter's count.
Pitcher still working very quickly for Miami Hamilton.
Swung on by Cherry into right field.
Punches it to right again.
Ball flying quite well, caught on the warning track again. Cherry just missing a home run for the second time this afternoon. And that'll bring up third baseman number 9, Cody Crafton.
Yeah, you are right. Sean Cherry has hit it to right field twice. I do believe he's been trying to do that purposefully due to the wind blowing. And as you said, both of those hits that he's had has hit the warning track, just very short of being a home run.
First pitch to Crafton is a called strike on the outer edge. Count now 0-1 in favor of Dale Ellis. He'll come set again. 0-1 offering on the way. Swung on by Crafton on the line, diving play from the first baseman. He'll feed it over to Ellis at first, and that'll be out number 3. Very unlucky play for Crafton there, as that was a hot shot up the line. And we'll move top 5 here. Duncan will reprise his role on the mound for the Rams, as he'll look to shut down the Harriers once more. First batter to face Duncan here in the top of the 5th will be number 18 right fielder Cooper Helton, as Duncan will be back on the mound once again.
Rams still down 4-0 here. Nick Duncan trying to find a way defensively.
As that's clubbed into center field, Cherry running over and will easily cruise under it for out number 1.
Definitely clubbed for sure. Looked like that was a very low pitch. Looked almost like a golf swing there. Ended up clubbing it out there to center field. As you said, Sean Cherry camped under it for the out.
And that'll bring up Mitchell Graves, the left fielder for Miami Hamilton.
One out here for Nick Duncan. Nick Duncan comes set and fires.
Swung on again by Graves, this time into right field. Ramsey this time under it, and that'll be out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Nick Duncan to get things started here in the 5th, as that will bring up number 10, the center fielder, Thomas Boster.
Definitely a good start here for Nick Duncan here in the top of the 5th inning. As you said, 2 pitches, 2 outs, no problem. Nick Duncan will come set here and fire.
First offering to Boster, not there. Very close pitch, I thought. As count now 1-0.
Yeah, I definitely thought that pitch was there. Just did not go his way. 1-0 count here for Nick Duncan.
This
just
one
misses outside there.
Yeah, 2-0 now.
Wind calming down just a little bit.
As Duncan's 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now as that one misses low and out. And Boster way ahead now.
Nick Duncan trying to find a way to relax a little bit here as he is down in the count 3-0. Looking to find his way all the way back.
3-0 offering on the dish. 4-3-1 now. Great pitch from Duncan to get his campaign back in this at-bat started.
Yeah, great pitch, as you said there. 3-1 count here with 2 outs. Nick Duncan comes set and fires.
Swung on by Boster. Crafton fields it back over to first base. Sturgio will pick for out number 3. Duncan does not allow a single base runner here in the top of the 5th as Rams hold Miami Hamilton. Score still 4-0 in favor of the Harriers as Rams will look to claw back here bottom 5. Leadoff hitter for the Rams here in the bottom of the 5th will be second baseman number 8, Dylan Dotson.
Rams are really trying to find a way to work back here as they've been pretty good defensively. Just have been a little quiet with the bats offensively today as they're still down 4-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Definitely looking to come alive this inning.
Ellis's first pitch is inside near the feet of Dotson for ball 1. Ellis been pitching a very decent showing for the Harriers.
Definitely not bad at all.
As that second offering is outside for ball number 2. Dotson ahead quickly 2-0 now as Ellis will come set again. Swung on by Dotson, grounded towards Combs at second, who will feed it over to first for out number 1.
Hard shot there off the bat from Dotson. Just manages to be hit right at the second baseman for him to record the first out there as he throws it to first.
And that'll bring up Nick Sturgio, the first baseman, number 17, as he'll be the second one to face Ellis this inning. First pitch misses inside. Great take from Sturgio for ball 1.
Close pitch there. Definitely looked like it had a lot of break to it as well. 1-0 count here.
And that's on the outer half for strike 1. 1-1 count now as Sturgio will step back in the box. Swung on by Sturgio over to the third baseman. He'll feed it across for out number 3. And now the pitcher, pitcher, second baseman, and third baseman are now hatless.
Definitely going to be probably a common occurrence today.
For
as
sure.
We've seen it happen multiple times already.
May have to break the thumbtacks out.
Yeah, they're definitely going to need something there to keep him pinned on as this wind continues to ferociously blow here.
Yeah. And that'll bring up designated hitter Evan Lease, number 50, as he'll look to extend the inning for the Rams. He swings on the first pitch. That ball is hit up the middle for a base knock. Lease will find himself on for Bluefield.
Man, this DH hitter, Evan Lease, has done some great work in the past 2 days. That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, Josh Holland, looking to turn the lineup over here with 2 outs. Definitely a good hitter to have here in the 9-hole for the Rams.
Holland's a great turnover guy you would like to have.
Definitely a lot of speed for sure.
Be like a secondary leadoff for you. As first pitch to him is swung on, and we'll get by him for strike 1.
Hats flying once again there. Almost gets out to the outfield. First baseman will grab it and bring it back to the pitcher.
0-1 now to Holland.
Being in between these mountains here in Bluefield, West Virginia, is definitely known for bringing a lot of wind blowing in between the mountains here.
Kind of like a funnel.
It's a good way to put it, for sure. Good lead over there by Evan Lease at first.
Next pitch is fouled off into the netting for strike 2. 0-2 now to Holland as Ellis continues to work on the mound for Miami Hamilton. He'll look in, take a peek at Lease. Now comes set. 0-2 pitch to Holland is high for ball 1. Great take from the junior shortstop.
1-2 count here with 2 outs. Evan Lease over there at first base with a good lead. Taking good secondaries as well. Looking for Josh Holland to hit him around.
And that pitch is swung on and missed. And that'll retire the side. Rams able to tally another hit, however not able to do much with it, as score still 4-0 in favor of Miami Hamilton. I believe Duncan will stride back out to the mound for his 6th inning of work, as we'll get set here for the bottom or the top of the 6th inning. Score still 4-0. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Getting going here, top 6. Harriers will be led off by number 42. That's designated hitter Jared Mays, as he'll be the first one to face Duncan here in the 6th.
Nick Duncan coming set here and firing. Beautiful pitch there to start off the inning, as that is right down the middle of the plate there for 0-1.
Great pitch from Duncan, as he'll get things going strong here in the 6th. Back into the windup now. 0-1. Just misses for ball 1, even things out at 1-1.
Wind still blowing here at Bowen Field, rocking the press box up here. Feels a little unstable.
Yeah.
1-1 count here for Nick Duncan.
Gets around Royston for ball 2. I don't know if you can see the flags on the camera, blowing very hard and left. As 2-1 now in favor of Mays on the way.
Looks like he went around there.
Check swing, yes he did. 4 strike 2. Much displeasure sounds from the Miami Hamilton dugout, but we can confirm that the hands did in fact break. So now 2-2 to Mays, as Duncan will go back into the windup.
Just misses outside there for another ball. That'll make it full count here. 3-2 for Nick Duncan. Nick Duncan looking to get his first strikeout of the inning.
Into the windup. The full count pitch on the way. Shot to the left. Fielded by Crafton. He'll go across for out number 1. Great work from Duncan to not give up on that at-bat, as that'll be the first one of 3.
Good job indeed by Nick Duncan. Good play over there by number 9, the third baseman, Cody Crafton. Chopped that. Cody Crafton managed to stay with the ball there and zip it across the diamond for the first out.
As that'll bring up shortstop number 20, Parker Gashon, for the Harriers.
Quick out there for Nick Duncan. Nick Duncan comes set and fires here. Beautiful pitch there for 0-1. Definitely good thing to see from Nick Duncan, finding first pitch strikes. Definitely good job there by the pitcher.
It looked like Gashon didn't even take the bat off his shoulder there for 0-1.
Probably not very ready for Nick Duncan.
As that one is pulled left side, fielded by Crafton on the run,
What
and
a
over to
play.
first base again. Cody
What a
Crafton,
play.
great play for out number 2.
Took the short hop there after the big hop. Managed to pick it really well and zip it across the diamond again for another out. 2 big plays there by Cody Crafton to start this 6th inning.
And that'll bring up catcher number 30, Shane Keys, as he'll step in for his, I believe, his 3rd at-bat of the afternoon. Into the windup. Duncan's first offering is swung on, and that'll be a single up the middle, as they'll have a base runner on for the first time here in the 6th.
Good piece of hitting there. Hit it perfectly, really, right up the middle there for the Miami Hamilton hitter.
And I believe we'll have a pinch runner for Keys. That'll be Cooper Sandhouse, who was the starting catcher for one of the games yesterday afternoon. And that'll bring up number 40. That's first baseman Callan Dalio.
2 outs here for Nick Duncan. Looking to get these Rams into the bottom of the 6th here.
First pitch to Dalio misses high for ball number 1. Count now 1-0, 2 away.
Nick Duncan taking a peek over there at first. Conservative lead there by the base runner. Nick Duncan fires and misses low there for ball number 2. 2-0 count here for Nick Duncan with 2 outs. Runners at first.
Duncan looking in again, keeping his tabs on Sandhouse at first. He'll come set. 2-0 offering. Swung on, hard shot left side, off the glove of Crafton. And that'll be everyone safe, as that ball bounced quite a bit.
Yeah, hard play to make there by the third baseman. As we mentioned a few times today, that the balls are seeming to bounce quite a bit over there on the left side of the field today. Not sure if it's from a lip or just from the dirt over there, but definitely seeming to bounce quite a bit. That'll leave runners on first and second here for Nick Duncan. 2 outs, though. Nick Duncan trying to find a way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 2 away, as Duncan will face Combs now. First pitch inside for ball number 1.
One-0 count here for Nick Duncan. Conservative leaves by both first and second base runner. Jumping a little bit over there at second.
Swung on by Combs over the head of Crafton at third. Fielded by Johnson in left. Throw will not be in time, and that's another run for the Miami Hamilton Harriers. And that'll bring up number 22, third baseman Dylan Hart.
Good piece of hitting there from Miami Hamilton. Results in another one coming around the bases there and touching home plate. That'll make the score now 5-0. Miami Hamilton 5. BU 0. Nick Duncan still working efficiently on the mound, throwing strikes, trying to find ways to get us out of this inning. 2 outs here, runners at first and second. Nick Duncan will check. Come set and fire.
First pitch from Duncan misses high as Hart now up 1-0 here with 2 gone. 1 runner in scoring position, 1 on first, as Duncan will step back onto the mound for the 1-0 offering. He'll check. Comes set now. And he'll fire. That one inside for ball number 2. 2-0 now, as Duncan continuing to try and work effectively for the Bluefield Rams on the mound.
Dylan Dotson over there giving his sign to Nick Duncan, working the base runner at second quite a bit there.
Swung on into shallow center. Cherry ranging in, as well as Ramsey. Ramsey will call him off, and that'll be out number 3. Rams able to limit what could have been a dangerous situation there. Score now 5-0 in favor of Miami Hamilton. Rams will look to get the bats going here. Bottom 6.
Catcher will throw down for Miami Hamilton. That'll bring up number 20, Jordan Ramsey here in the bottom of the 6th. Rams trying to find a way here to get on the bags as they still trail by 5. Jordan Ramsey making some great plays in the outfield today. Big swing there. Just popped up super high in the infield. Shortstop running across the diamond and making the play. One quick out there for Miami Hamilton as Jordan Ramsey swung on one pitch there. That'll bring up number 5, Michael Royston, up to the plate here for the Rams. Another hitter that has worked very well in this Rams offense, as he will watch strike 1 there on the outer half. 0-1 count here, 1 out for the Bluefield Rams. Pitcher comes set and fires. Big swing. That'll be a base hit there, falling into left field for Michael Royston. Michael Royston, one of those guys that will take the baseball anywhere across the field, really. Manages to drop that one in left field for the first base hit there. Mikey Schott will run for the catcher. That'll bring up CJ, number 23. Big swing by CJ. That has a chance.
That ball is carrying. Home run, Chris Johnson. You can pucker up and kiss that one goodbye. His 3rd of the weekend. That score will now be 5-2, still in favor of Miami Hamilton.
Another big shot there from the big guy. His 3rd on the weekend, as CB said. Over the rainbow shot there. possibly a pot of gold over there behind the right field fence. Beautiful shot there by CJ. That'll be 2 runs there across the board after that home run. 5-2 now for the Bluefield Rams. Definitely a good start there to wake the bats up for the Rams, as we've seen a base hit there from Michael Royston and an absolute towering shot there by Chris Johnson. That'll bring up number 3 here, the center fielder Sean Cherry, looking to keep this streak alive.
Still square for
around
bunt, yeah.
Pulls it back, though. That'll be ball 1.
Cherry hitting in the cleanup spot this afternoon for Bluefield, as Ellis continuing to work on the mound for the Harriers. Second offering to Cherry misses high. Ball 2 now.
Just got a notification across our phones that there is now a wind advisory in effect for the area. Definitely not surprising.
As Cherry will club that one into right field. That'll be a base knock for Sean Cherry, as Rams now have another base runner on, and this time for Cody Crafton, the third baseman.
Cherry, I'm sure, very happy about that one there, as he has had 3 at-bats today. 2 of them, actually all 3 of them, he has hit to right field. Just has not managed to go his way, but that last AB there, getting an absolute shot there to right field and falling for a base hit. Good job by Sean Cherry.
Ellis will come set again on the mound. His first pitch to Crafton is swung on and missed, now 0-1.
Sean Cherry with a good lead over there at first. A lot of speed. Might see a steal here from the Rams. Very good lead there.
Next pitch swung on and missed again from Crafton. Count will now be 0-2. Ellis
0-2 count here.
Way outside for ball 1, as his hat will fly away.
Shortstop will retrieve his hat and bring it back to him.
Excuse me. Count now 1-2 to Crafton, with a runner on and 1 away.
Yeah, 1-2 for Crafton with 1 out. Sean Cherry still over there at first with a very good lead.
And that'll be strike 3 to Crafton, and out number 2, as that'll bring up Dylan Dotson, the second baseman.
2 outs here. Sean Cherry still at first base. Dylan Dotson coming up to bat here. Wind still whipping. Miami Hamilton pitcher is getting his sign here, looking over at first, coming set. Throwing back to first there.
Attempt unsuccessful.
Very close there. Way to get back, though, is number 3, Sean Cherry.
Yeah, Cherry, very quick runner on the bases. They'll absolutely aim to keep him at bay.
First time they have picked over that way to Sean Cherry today.
As that one misses high for ball 1 to Dotson.
1-0 count here for Dylan Dotson, the second baseman.
Ellis. Next pitch, high again for ball number 2. 2-0 now to Dotson here with 2 away and 1 runner on.
Dogs barking a little bit here in the stands. Just wanting to say hello to the broadcast, I do believe.
As 2-0 pitch from Ellis misses low for ball 3.
Good spot to be in here for Dylan Dotson as the pitcher's hat.
Into right field.
Jukes out.
Way into right field.
Second baseman there.
Goodness gracious.
It is still,
wow.
It is still blowing. Hats are absolutely flying.
Retrieved by the right fielder. I believe that's Helton, as he'll run it into the second baseman. And now back all the way in to the pitcher.
Hat blew all the way out there, almost to the warning track there in right field. Man, this wind is something else today. Shout out to the second baseman for going all the way out there to give it back to the pitcher. 3-0 count, as we mentioned. Dylan Dotson in a very good spot here. Likely to see him lay off this pitch unless it's absolutely perfect. 3-0 count here, 2 outs, runners at first.
And that'll be ball 4. Dotson draws a 4-pitch walk, and that'll bring up number 17, Nick Sturgio. I believe we will have a mound meeting from the University of Miami Hamilton coaching staff.
No action out there in the bullpen. Likely just going to be a little talk here. And we will be right back following this talk.
Pitcher's mound meeting has concluded, and we'll resume action here with 2 on, 2 away, and Nick Sturgio at the plate for the Rams. Ellis's first offering is swung on and fouled off the leg for strike 1.
Big swing there from Nick Sturgio. Caught a piece of it there. That'll make it 0-1. With 2 outs, runners on first and second.
Ellis still on the mound as his 0-1 is swung on by Sturgio. That's a punch out into right field. Helton goes to a knee but does make the catch. Rams able to claw a few back now. Score 5-2 as we'll go top of the 7th. New pitcher on the mound for the Rams. That's the number 15, Brent Avery, a junior from Wilmington, North Carolina. He'll stand 6'3", and certainly look to do some damage for the Rams here. Getting things started for the University of Miami Hamilton at the plate, that's number 18, right fielder Cooper Helton. He'll be the first one to face Avery.
Top 7 here for Brent Avery. There was a ball there outside. 1-0 count here for Brent Avery.
He'll re-engage the rubber and look in.
Good outing from Nick Duncan. Shout out to you, Nick. Bringing in number 15, Brent. Big
Big
swing.
cut from Helton. Swung on and missed. Count even at ones now. Great pitch from Avery there.
Beautiful spot for sure. 1-1 count here for number 15. Brent Avery will come set. Take a breath and fire.
As that pitch runs high now. 2-1 in favor of Helton. Swung on and missed once again. Great pitch from Avery. Count now 2-2, and Avery within striking distance.
Good pitch there for Brent Avery, bringing the count to 2-2 now. Brent will come set and fire.
That one in the dirt in front of the plate. That'll make things full here for the first batter in the top of the seventh.
Full count here. Brent Avery looking to make this batter work.
Umpire will step out. I believe he got some dirt in his eyes as the wind's still battering the playing field here at Bowen.
Brent Avery will take a little circle here around the mound. Reset a little bit. Full count here as Brent Avery toes the rubber. Gets his sign and comes set. And fires.
Swung on, fouled off by Helton. Count will remain at full. Here with nobody gone, top seven. Avery will look in once more. He'll come set. Now the full count pitch. Swung on by Helton again, fouled off again, and count will remain full.
Making this Miami Hamilton hitter work for sure is Brent Avery. Doing a good job on the mound thus far. Beautiful start here for number 15. He will come set and fire.
And that'll be ball number 4. Helton works a very long at-bat there against Avery, as he'll now face number 36, the leadoff hitter for Miami Hamilton, Mitchell Graves. Avery will come set. First pitch to Graves. He'll square and bunt. That'll be fielded by Avery. Dotson covering first.
Oh.
Ball gets by Dotson, and that'll advance the runner to third. He'll round but stay. Now runners on the corners as Graves able to get on with a bunt. And that'll bring up number 10, center fielder, Thomas Boster, as we'll see Coach Schilling come out and give Avery a little bit of a pep talk. And we'll have a substitution on the mound for the Rams. That'll be number 27, Brandon Poole. Poole, a junior hailing from Chesapeake Beach, Maryland, standing 5'10". He'll come into the situation with runners on the corners and nobody gone. as we're set for Brandon Poole's first hitter of the afternoon. That'll be center fielder Thomas Boster, as he'll have runners on the corners. And first offering is outside for ball number 1. Boster does take.
1-0 count here. Runners at the corners for Brandon Poole in the top of the 7th inning. Score is still 5-2. Miami Hamilton leading. Brandon Poole just misses outside for ball number 2 there. That'll be a 2-0 count.
Hitting coach, third base coach for Miami Hamilton barking out signs for their hitter. As Poole's 2-0 is swung on and missed. Hefty cut from Boster, as count now will be 2-1.
Shout out to number 7, Max McLaughlin, to retrieve that foul ball there.
As Poole will step back on the mound for the Rams.
Conservative lead there at first base by the base runner. Big lead over here at third.
Poole comes set for the 2-1. He'll fire. Strike 2. Great pitch from Poole, as it'll now be even 2-2.
No outs here for Brandon Poole. Looking to find a way to get the first one on the board here. 2-2 count as Poole comes set and fires.
That ball is hit into center field for a single that will plate a runner, as scored now 6-2 in favor of the Harriers.
Good piece of hitting there from the hitter. Drops it there in center field. Stays back on the off-speed pitch there. That'll leave runners at first and second for Miami Hamilton.
And that'll bring up designated hitter number 42, Jared Mays, for Miami Hamilton. Runners first and second. Corners normal depth for the Rams. Sturgio playing up a hair. He'll crash on the bunt attempt. Hayes will pull back. Runners go.
Still.
No throws from the Rams.
Good call there from Miami Hamilton coach. Double stilled. That'll make the bases now from first and second to third and second.
Runners both in scoring position. Rams off defense up on the infield grass, as Royston goes down and blocks that one up for ball number 2. 2-0 count now to Mays.
Infield crashing in here for the Rams defense. Brandon Poole comes set and fires.
Now is ball number 3 in the left-handed batter's box from Poole. 3-0 count now to Mays. Runners in scoring position. Infield pulled in. The outfield is playing at a rather normal depth, maybe a tad back. 3-0 offering off the plate for ball number 4, and now the bases are loaded. That'll bring up number 20, Parker Gashon, the cleanup hitter for Miami Hamilton.
No outs here for the Rams. Definitely not an ideal spot for them to be in with bases loaded here. Brandon Poole still trying to find a way to fight.
His first pitch inside once again, ball number 1. 1-0 count now to Gashon.
Brandon Poole will come set and fire.
Swung on by Gashon. That'll be a fair ball into left field and down towards the pole. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. 3 runs will score for Miami Hamilton, as Gashon has a bases-clearing double. And that'll increase the score from, to 9-2 in favor of Miami Hamilton, as Schilling will come out and talk to Poole.
Looks like there is going to be a new arm coming in here for the Bluefield Rams, as Coach Schilling signaled to the bullpen.
And that'll be number 51, Jason Maldonado, coming in for the Rams. Maldonado, a junior from El Paso, Texas, standing around 5'10". And he'll come to hopefully get the Rams out of the inning here. First batter to face Maldonado will be catcher number 30, Shane Keys, as first pitch from Maldonado misses outside for ball 1. Runner for the Redhawks is on second base following the bases clearing double. Score now 9-2.
Maldonado comes set here with runners at second and fires.
That pitch will be inside for ball number 2. 2-0 count now to Keys.
Maldi working very quickly on the mound here.
Ooh,
just
misses.
there. Not sure where that missed. Must have been high. 3-0 count here for Maldonado.
Yeah, I certainly thought that was going to be a strike call there, as Maldonado will have to come all the way back here. His 3-0 offering is inside for ball number 4 to Keys, as there will be 2 runners on now for the Harriers. And we'll have a pinch runner for Keys. That's Sandhouse. And that'll bring up number 40, first baseman, Kellen Dallio.
No out still here for the Rams. Now down 9-2 with runners at second. Maldonado on the mound looking to get the Rams out of this inning.
He'll square for a bunt, tried to push it, and that'll be foul. Sturgio was playing super far up, and Dallio gave a pretty good punch on that bunt attempt. And count now will be 0-1.
Good job there by Maldonado. 2 put that in the zone. 4 strike 1 there. 0-1 count.
Time is called. Not sure why. Everyone turns. Oh, I believe Ramsey lost his hat.
Hats still flying everywhere due to the wind. Maldonado will get his sign and step back on the mound here.
0-1 count now, as Maldonado will come set.
Squaring for bunt. Maldonado.
Fielded cleanly by Maldonado. He'll take it over to first base. Goes by Dotson. Seemed to be a very errant throw, and that'll score another runner for Miami Hamilton. And Schilling now making his way out to talk to Maldonado. New pitcher for the Rams is number 55, Jaden Rose, a sophomore from Fisherville, Virginia. He'll stand in at 6'2". Score now 10-2 in favor of Miami Hamilton.
Yes.
And that'll bring up second baseman number 5, Cade Combs, as he'll be the first one to face Rose. Wind still blowing very hard here at Bowen. And he'll have 2 runners in scoring position.
No outs here as a new pitcher comes on the mound here for the Bluefield Rams, Jaden Rose. He will come set here with runners on second and third. And fire.
First pitch low for ball number 1. Count now 1-0 to Combs.
Shortstop hat goes flying there. Josh Holland trying to run after it.
Hats all over the place with the wind.
And there goes the pitcher's hat as well.
As it'll blow into right field. And Sturgio will go after it with some help from the Ram bullpen.
Noah Burtner running out there from the bullpen. Shout out to Noah Burtner. Jaden Rose will retrieve his hat from the first baseman there, Nick Sturgio, with some help there from Noah Burtner in the bullpen. Jaden Rose will step on the mound here with runners at first and second. 1-0 count here, no outs in the top of the 7th.
Rose will come set. His 1-0 offering is high for ball number 2. 2-0 count now.
Conservative leads by both third base and second base runners.
Pitch from Rose in the dirt for ball number 3. 3-0 count now. 2 on, nobody away. Harriers have put up a 5 spot thus far this inning. Dodson's hat catches some air there, as he'll have to call time again for a hat coming off.
Hard to play this ball game with all these hats flying around. Mother Nature really coming against both teams today. But we are definitely blessed to be on the baseball field, to say the least.
For sure. Rose will come set for the 3-0. On the way. And that'll be ball number 4, and the bases now will be loaded for third baseman number 22, Dylan Hart.
Bases loaded here, no outs for Jaden Rose.
Hart stepping in now. Rose will come set. His first pitch of the at-bat in there called strike. Great pitch from Rose to get started ahead early. Rose looks in, comes set once again, taking a peek. 0-1 on the way, and that's inside for ball number 1. Count now 1-1 with nobody away.
One count here for Jaden Rose. Runners on first, second, and third. Jaden Rose will come set. Takes a breath and fires.
That's on the outside corner for strike 2. Beautiful location from the sophomore there. As 1-2 count now to Hart. Rose comes set. 2-strike pitch on the way.
Almost
inside, 2-2 now.
2-2 count here, no outs. Bases loaded. Top of the 7th inning here for the Bluefield Rams.
Rose comes set again. 2-2 on the way. Swung on. Ground ball foul, third base side. And we'll go again at 2-2.
Almost Stays in between the lines there.
Yeah, that's one you were hoping to stay foul. Hopefully roll 2 or more off of. But count will remain 2-2 with 0 outs as Rose continues to work up on the mound for the Bluefield Rams.
Corners in just a tad.
Swung on up in the wind. Off the wall as Johnson seems to be down.
Oh, no.
That looked like it hurt. Cherry over getting the ball as they will hold the runner at third. Johnson seems to be hurt, and we'll have the training staff from Bluefield come out and take a peek. We'll have another change on the mound as number 25, Tyler Rakes, will come in for Rose. And I believe we'll have a substitution in left as well. Number 11, Grayson Surratt, coming in for Chris Johnson, who will leave the field of play. Score is now 13-2, still in favor of Miami Hamilton. Johnson walking under his own power, seeming to be rather okay. I believe this substitution will just be a precaution. As getting back underway here at Bowen. Rakes on the mound. And then I'll bring up the next hitter for Miami Hamilton. Pinch hitter number 17, Brandon McGeorge.
Good start there from Tyler Rakes as he throws a beautiful strike there across the plate for 0-1. Runners at third base.
Rakes will come back on the outer edge for strike 2. 0-2 now to McGeorge.
0-2 count here for Tyler Rakes. Great start thus far. No outs still. Runner at third.
As that is a ground ball hit right side off the glove of a diving Dylan Dotson. And that'll plate Hart. Score now 14-2.
Good piece of hitting there from Miami Hamilton once again. Good effort there by the second baseman diving out. Bouncing off the glove there and going into right field.
And that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, number 36, Mitchell Graves.
Runners at first for Tyler Rakes. Rakes will check and throw.
And that'll be ball number 1. 1-0 count now to Graves. Rakes' 1-0 offering is away, ball 2, 2-0 now.
2-0 count here, runners at first. No outs for the Bluefield Rams. Rakes coming set, taking a peek and firing.
Hit right side, bounces over Sturgio on a hop. And runners will advance to
good throw there from
third.
Right fielder.
Graves thrown out at second by Jordan Ramsey for out number 1.
Great play there from the right fielder, getting that in very quickly and getting the first out of the inning.
Yeah, Rakes working very effectively. Just 2 ground balls not able to be fielded. As that'll bring up the center fielder, Thomas Boster.
Rakes will come set and deliver. Hitter there squares for bunt and fouls it to the right side there for strike. That'll be 0-1.
And now 0-1 in favor of Rakes with 1 out. And that ball just misses the inside corner now, 1-1 count. Runner on third, 1 away. Rakes will get his sign.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out for Tyler Rakes with a runner at third.
He'll come set, kick and fire. Strike 2, beautiful pitch from Rakes on the outer edge. Count now 1-2 with 1 out.
Rakes will come set here and fire.
Swung on into center field. Cherry going back after it, and he'll get there for... He'll get it over Cherry, actually, and that'll plate another run. As Rakes will head back to the mound, still 1 out. And that'll bring up designated hitter number 42. That's Jared Mays. And he'll hit with a runner on second. Rakes comes set, fires. Foul ball from Mays is strike 1.
0-1 count here with 1 out for Tyler Rakes. Tyler Rakes doing a great job at pumping the zone. Runners at second base.
And that's inside, ball 1. 1-1 count now to Rakes, or from Rakes.
Rakes will come set and peek. And fires. And that'll be a ball high and inside there for 2-1 here. 2-1 count with 1 out. Tyler Rakes will come set and fire.
2-1 offering from Rakes is a hair high, ball 3. And 3-1 count now to Mays.
3-1 count here with 1 out. Runners at second base.
And that's ball 4 to Mays. So now 2 runners on, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. as that'll bring up number 20, Parker Gashon for Miami Hamilton.
Tyler Rakes will come set here with runners on first and second.
Pitch from Rakes runs a hair high. Ball 1 now. 1-0 count to Gashon. Foul ball. 1-1 count now. Great pitch from Rakes. As 1-1 with one away. Rakes will come set for the 1-1. His offering is swung on over the head of Holland into center field. Cherry will field it, and runners will hold station. Base is now loaded. As Rakes continuing to work, as Schilling now coming out to the mound to speak to Tyler Rakes. New pitcher for the Bluefield Rams, that's number 24, Connor Thiel, a 6'5 senior from Ontario, Canada, will inherit the base runners from Rakes. Score now 15-2 with one away here. All set and ready to go here for Connor Thiel. He'll face Dalio for his first batter. That's fouled straight back for strike one. Excuse me, that's not Dalio. That seems to be a pinch hitter, number 21, Colby Adams.
Good start there for Connor Thiel. 0-1 count here with one out, bases loaded.
He'll come set. 0-1 is a hair outside. Now 1-1 count.
Connor Thiel will come set here and fire.
And that's called strike two. Great pitch from Thiel there. As count now elevates 1-2, one away. Thiel re-engages the rubber. He has bases loaded behind him. He'll come set and kick and fire. And that's ball number 2. 2-2 count now to Adams.
2-2 count with one out, bases loaded here for Connor Thiel.
His hat comes off, not phased. Fouled off, and we'll go again at 2-2.
Thiel managed to stay with that. Did not want to give up after being set there. Decided to throw it anyway despite the hat flying off. And it was a good pitch there. Batter just fouled it off. 2-2 count here with one out. Phil will step back on the rubber here and come set.
His
and
2-2.
Fires. Right back at him.
Well, grounded. He'll fire home. Royston will maintain the footing, and that'll be out number 2.
Good play there by Thiel.
As Thiel holds a run from scoring there, and now gets the second out. And I believe we'll have another pinch hitter, and that'll be number 12, Colin Harrell. And also a pinch runner as well. Sandhouse will come out to run.
Base is still loaded following that play made by Connor Thiel there back at the plate. Good play there by Connor Thiel. 2 outs here for the Canadian.
He'll toe the rubber and come set. First pitch of that bat from Thiel is grounded right side to Dotson. And he'll go over to first base for out number 3. We'll go bottom 7, score 15-2 in favor of the Harriers. Leading off the inning for the Rams as designated hitter Evan Lease. Lease had a solid day thus far for Bluefield.
Been playing very well the past 2 days, really. Doing a great job in the DH spot for sure.
First pitch from Ellis is swung
Big
on.
swing.
Lease puts a charge into that one. Hanging up in the air in left field. Over the head of Graves onto the wall. Lease rounds first, and he'll have himself a stand-up double to get things going here in the 7th.
Good swing there by Evan Lease. Absolute shot there. Almost, honestly, I thought that was going to go. Ball kept carrying. Ends up hitting the warning track there and bounces one hop off the wall. Good hit by Evan Lease for the Bluefield Rams to start us off.
And that'll bring up Josh Holland, number 2, the shortstop. First pitch to Holland misses outside, ball number 1. That's count now 1-0 with a runner in scoring position.
Miami Hamilton pitcher will come set and fire.
Swung on by Holland, off the hands to the right
weird
side.
hop.
Fielded by the first baseman and over to the pitcher for out number 1. However, it will move Lease to third base here.
Good opportunity here for Jordan Ramsey as he comes up to the plate here to get another run across the board for the Bluefield Rams. Jordan Ramsey has made some good plays out there in right field today.
As he'll step in to face Ellis once more. First pitch
Big
from Ramsey,
swing
swung
there.
on and hit. Caught by Graves. And that'll score Lease. Score
What
now.
a catch. What a catch.
What a catch. And they say Lease left early. That'll end the ball game of a final score of 15-2. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics.